Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Goddess Glow podcast. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys getting your manifestations in check. And what that typically means for you to do is that you need to get extremely clear on what you are wanting in your life. And then also believing that you can have it, having faith that you can have it. Wherever there is fear, faith and fear cannot reside within the same space. And so, if you are fearful and you fear that it's not going to work out, that you fear that you're not good enough, or you fear all these different things that might happen, might pop up, it's going to be difficult for the universe to bring that to fruition into your life. And that's just the way it is because you're going to be thinking about all of the things that you don't want to happen. And the things that you don't want to happen are going to happen because you believe that those are more likely to happen than the desired outcome. And the universe is asking you to have faith in it and to believe that whatever you are desiring is for you. And the way that you're able to do that is by getting crystal clear on what it is that you're manifesting, not the how, not the mechanics. You are going to be intentional about what you're wanting. And everyone has an intention. People will say, well, the intention was to do this. Let's say was to create an extra $1,000 within within a month. The intention was that. No, like, and then at the end of the month, you end up getting, let's say, like 500. So no, the intention was not to get $1,000 a month. The intention was to get 500 that extra that month. So people they misinterpret intention. The intention is what you are creating. Intention is 100% what you are creating in your life. So if you had the intention to make $1,000 extra and within a month, that's what you are going to create. That is the intention. However, if you end up getting 500 or less, 200, then that was the intention. So people mistake intention a lot with maybe say a goal, or so the goal was and then the result was, because results often harsh, always fair. That's just it. That's what results are. They can be harsh. However, it's fair. It's the work that you put in. It's what you believed that you were able to make, that you were able to achieve. And what will help with this intention making or your manifestations are getting really clear on what it is that you want. And sometimes just allowing, because the universe is like, oh, it's like a genie in a bottle. Ask and you shall receive. If you're not clear, it's going to get you what you want or what you're thinking about, and even what you don't want. And that's why it's really important to get rid of negatives within your life and say, instead of saying like, I don't want to be this weight anymore, I don't want to be 170, you have to keep in your mind, well, what do you want to be? I want to be at 120, I want to be at 130, I want to be at, if you're going up, 200. It just depends on, whatever number that you make for yourself, and getting clear as to what you do want versus what you don't want. So, say that you are about to create a business, and the business, like, what are you going to do? Where is it going to be? Is it going to be online? Is it going to be in a store? Is it going to be a brick and mortar? Is it going to be vending? What are you going to sell? You're going to sell books? What sort of books? What type of books? How many pages? What does it feel like? What are your clients going to feel when they read the book? What sort of value are you going to add? How are you going to market the book? How are you going to promote the book? How are you going to have the covers on the book? What are they going to look like? What genre is it going to be? Is it going to be fiction? Is it going to be nonfiction? Are you going to create a series of books or just one book? And so you have to get really clear on what it is that your intention is and what you're manifesting. What is your client or your customers? What do they typically like? What, yeah, I'm like getting getting on to like the logistics now. However, like where are they going to find you? How are they going to find you? Are you going to market on TV? Or is it just going to be TikTok? How many videos are you going to post today? And so getting really clear on your intentions, on your goals, how much do you want to create, you know, within that stream. If you're going to sell a book, like why do you want to sell a book? What is it for? Do you want to create, or how much do you want to create in revenue with these books? So it's getting really, really down and seeing the picture clear enough within your mind so that the universe is like, okay, this is what you want, and this is how it's going to happen. And sometimes, there's also the mistake where you can plan things out. So you plan out a whole like calendar worth of things. And you're like, it's going to go this way. I'm going to go to this. It's going to happen like this. However, that might be, there's a fine line between getting clear what it looks like and taking action on your manifestation and on your goal, and being at that level, at that vibration of which you are seeking. However, also relinquishing control, being like, and having faith that it's going to turn out. A lot of the times what happens is people get fearful, and it looks like procrastination. It looks like not starting. It looks like not taking action towards that goal. So say that you are creating a book and you're writing, or you're not writing. You're like, oh, I had this idea. However, how many words are you writing a day? If you want to post or promote on TikTok, how many TikToks are you posting a day? So your book's not going to get promoted or get big or what have you if you're not doing the things that you need to do. And this can go for travel as well. This could go for any sort of thing that you're attempting to manifest into your life, or that you are manifesting, not attempting to, but you are manifesting in your life. And you're always manifesting something. Your mind is always focused on something. And it's up to you to figure out what you're manifesting into your life. You can see it. You can see the results of your life. And that is what you manifested into your life. And then there's there's miracles that happen, being open for miracles. So getting clear on your manifestations, on your goals, getting crystal clear is super important, because if you keep seeing it in your mind, it will come to fruition within life, within the 3D. Another part of that clarity is not just being able to see it, however, also bringing an emotional aspect to that. So when you involve emotion into your manifestation, when you embody the emotions that you are wanting to feel with your manifestation, that is when it shows up, because it's just normal. It's just something that is already vibrationally there. To match your level of consciousness, you have to be able to embody already here and now the emotions that you are seeking. So if you're fearful, or like say you want to go traveling, like you want to go traveling on a beach in Mexico, and you want to be sitting there in the sun, soaking it in, seeing the green, bluish ocean, or there's like pretty blue. It's really blue. Seeing the blue, hearing the waves, being able to put on some goggles, go snorkeling, see all the fishies and the coral that are down below, and you feel the sun hitting you. However, what sort of emotion do you feel? Do you feel relaxed? Are you happy? Are you peaceful? Are you in a fun party mood? Because Cancun can be pretty fun if you go to Cancun, Mexico. Where are you wanting to go in Mexico? Are you wanting to do all-inclusive resort? Are you wanting to just travel around? Depending on what you want to do. How does it feel? Is it there's shuttles? How does it like you don't have anything on your mind other than just relaxing? And so how does that feel? Like you have a peace of mind. There's nothing to worry about. You're just there to have fun and to relax and to enjoy yourself. So how does that feel for you? And really get clear on what it is and then emote or embody those emotions. And you will see that manifestations will show up in miraculous ways. I am telling you, there's many occurrences where I have thought of something and I think about the emotion and I just start embodying the emotion and then things just start popping up in my life. And it's always something that I just have faith that it can happen. And it happens. So, and the more that you do it, the easier it gets. The more you confirm within your mind and you start developing new neural pathways within your brain so that it becomes easier. It becomes more of your habit, your pattern. And yeah, that's what I have to say. So I'm excited to hear what you guys are manifesting out there, what you guys are getting intentional about. And yeah, share below what you are about to manifest right now. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.